Hey everybody, and bright blessings. Lady Leeanna back with you once again, this time sitting in the upright position and with a little bit of spit and vinegar in me. I'm doing a lot better. I actually went through a whole lot of problems a while back. I don't know if I mentioned it in my other video. I'm pretty sure I did a whole video on it, but I was in the hospital for like 8 days. And, well, when I got out, my legs had basically forgotten how to walk. So I had to relearn how to walk and how to rebalance myself. It was really, really hard. As a matter of fact, some of the wobbliness and some of the loss of equilibrium is still there. But I'm gaining in strength, and I still have a few of the symptoms that are mediocre to bad, but nothing like it was. I'm sure in a lot better position than what I was. I'm having to regain my strength by getting up and walking a certain amount at a time, but trying not to overdo it. Today was the first time I was actually able to get around and do some very, very light cleaning on my house. But it was the first day I was able to actually clean on my house since the hospital. And that was even a while back. I mean, when I got out of the hospital, I had a lot of recovery to do just here at home and on my own. As a lot of you know, within my family realm, I don't have a lot of spiritual and physical support. I don't. I have Austin and me and my best friend Rodney. And Rodney's an angel. He stayed the full 8 nights with me in the hospital. Days and nights for the most part. Just going home once a day to get a shower and come in and then right back to the hospital to watch over me for the 8 days I was in there, while Austin still had to work, and trying to come and see me whenever he can. But it was really very hard on me. And a lot of you have seen the videos with Rodney in it, so you know who he is. He is my angel, along with Austin. They were there for me the whole time, taking care of me, and still are. I'm still taking some pain pills because some of the pain is still there. I still have the flu-like symptoms, almost like I've got a fever when I don't, as they take my temperature. And, the loss of equilibrium and trying to walk without wobbling a little bit. It's all still there, but to a minor degree compared to what it was. I have really been wanting to get back in and make another video for you guys updating you, but it was really hard. I couldn't until today, and I've really thought about it a lot. I know that I left you guys hanging, not knowing what had happened or how far along I was. But hey, I'm here to tell you now that I have finished all my chemotherapy treatments, and I have finished all my radiation treatments, all that they can do at least now. And according to the way they do things, I should be free and clear of cancer. Now, my body is basically hamburger in the places they've been doing the radiation treatments, so I have to heal a great degree before they can actually do a CAT scan to find out if there are any of the cancer cells left. But I will be doing that in about 2.5 to 3 months from now, and we'll find out at that point in time as to whether I am cancer free or if I am truly through with my treatments. Now, all the way, I've had people trying to tell me to quit doing chemotherapy, quit doing radiation, and eat apricot pits, and other suggestions, demanding, actually, for the most part, that I do what they say. And all I've got to say about that is this how you won over your cancer? Because I guarantee you that most of the people that are actually acting like asses to me in the way that they feel that they know everything have not even undergone this disease themselves, you know. And I'm not trying to be a hard ass or anything like that, but I've actually had this to a point that it has made me upset. And no one has a right to tell you how to go through your disease control. No one. You know, there are suggestions, there are ideas. And it's better if it comes from a doctor or somebody that has gone through this, or at least has stood by somebody who has gone through this. You know, but no one has a right for you to demand or act like they are going to put a finger in your face and tell you what you should do or shouldn't do. I mean, that is wrong. It really is. And it was very upsetting. And I've actually gotten this all the way through my cancer treatments. And so I quit, for the most part, going online, except for very seldom, you know, to answer a few of you guys' things. And I've taken note of all the love that has been poured out to me from you, and I've read all of those. But I quit reading, you know, ones from the people that I know are being overly demanding that I should do what they say. And really and truthfully, it is very upsetting. You know, no one knows better than you yourself as to how you should undertake anything that has to do with your own personal self. There are billions of people in the world. There are, I don't know how many diseases. There are so many different treatments for each disease. And what is right for some may not be right for others. Anyway, this isn't what I got on here to talk about today. I wanted to let you know that according to the doctors and from where they stand right now, I am supposed to be through with my treatments. And as long as the tests come up and show that I am cancer free, then, you know, we're all good. We're all golden. And from there, it's up to me to keep the disease dormant in myself or dead in myself, making my body an uninhabitable ground for it by keeping my body alkaline and full of the goods that, you know, can keep me an uninhabitable ground for the disease. You know, keep on vegetables and juicing things, taking vitamins. You know, this is what I need to do. And that was my plan all along. Go through and let the doctors do what they can to cure this disease in me from their standpoint. From all of the experience, all of the knowledge and wisdom, and all of the ill people that have gone before me in this. And then from there, bounce back while this stuff is either asleep or dead in me, and kill it on out, or keep it asleep or dead in me. You know, by doing all the right things for my body. And that's where I'm at now. I am on the road to recovery and making my body uninhabitable for cancer. Not to mention I have to recondition all my blood veins because there's a lot of damage in there from the chemotherapy and the radiation. My body has a lot of damage to it. The skin, I actually had the skin in certain parts of my body slide off from the radiation. And yes, it's a horror. But it was knowledgeable treatment from people who know. And I mean, that knowledge is there for a reason. They've been studying it, you know, for a long, long time to figure out how to deal with it. And if I can help science along for future, you know, cancer patients, then I'm going to try to be. I will do a few videos on another channel to help people wherever I can with the knowledge that I have on how I got through my treatments. And I think that that's the best thing I could do in contributing, you know, my knowledge and wisdom to the world. Try to pass along what knowledge and wisdom I have to people that will go through this in the future or are going through it now. And I'm not saying that that's a lot of knowledge and wisdom, but wherever one can contribute, they really and truthfully should. Anyway, so I have a lot to celebrate. I have every bit of faith that I am recovering from this, And I do have a little ways to go before I'm actually where I was in life as far as my physical health and body goes. But I know I can get there. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm a patient woman. I really am. I'm getting a little bit of hair back on the old noggin, and I'm proud of that. And yes, I am not ashamed of showing my bald head. I've actually not pulled a wig over my head or wore a hat or a head cover throughout this entire ordeal. And I've actually gone many places, you know, including to my treatments every day, to radiation and to chemotherapy. I've never actually worn a hat, headgear or anything of that nature, because I'm not ashamed of being bald-headed, although it's not my preference. You know, it's just where I'm at right now. And, you know, it's really good talking to you guys again. Hopefully, I will be making a video very soon to do with witchcraft and Wicca. That's what my goal is, you know. But getting all of this out of the way, you know, it's been hard for me to focus on anything else. And it's to be expected whenever it consumes your entire life every day. You know, it's either not making a video or making a video that it could actually be of a help to people that are going through what I am or will, you know, in the future. And so that's where I was. Now I'm kind of getting back into the groove of things, getting my energy flowing, you know, feeling a bit of life, getting a little color back to me. I'm feeling very good about that, you know. Anyway, so short and sweet. I really love you guys. I've really missed you. And hopefully I'll be making a lot more videos in the future, and on some topics to do with witchcraft and Wicca also. Paganism in general. That's really what I want to do. So hang in there, you guys. Don't shake me yet. I love having you as friends on the channel. I really do. And you take care of yourself. Merry part and bright blessings.